Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you again. First of all, thank you so much for your attention, your support, your recognition, and your appreciation here in my videos, in my content. I'm really excited about life because life is super fantastic and a great opportunity for me and you to change the world by changing or manifesting ourselves from the inside out. So welcome from the heart. So in today's video, I just want to show more about the power of the principles in life. Having strong principles and strong virtues can define and pretty much expand your consciousness and create new opportunities for you in your life. So yes, it's possible, it can be done, and it's here for us to manifest and create amazing beauty and potential in our lives, right? So let's talk about principles of life and also the definition of success. What is success and what is all about success? You know, like we have different levels of success on the earth. You know, some people can decide that something is a successful thing, and other people can say that other thing is successful as well. So it's relative. It depends on the opinion and perspective. It depends on the personal circumstances and background, and it depends on many other circumstances and principles as well. So in my definition, success is something that you do from the heart, soul, from the heart and soul. In my definition, success is when you find God in your heart, in your meditation, and when you find God and when you transcend your ego and create better possibilities in your life. It's not only having jets or big cars or fast cars or sports cars or amazing apartments and mansions and travels and trips and, you know, fancy stuff or cute clothing. It's not only that. I mean, success is much more beyond of that. Success is actually coming from the ultimate level of samadhi in the meditation, sahaja samadhi. And this is a real success when you find out your true purpose and your connection with your heart and soul, and when you find out God inside of you. This is real success. Otherwise, other things are just material things and social things and normal things that we have in our daily routine. So in my perception, my opinion, in my personal background, real success is when you find out your oneness, your uniqueness, your allness, your connection with your heart and soul, when you find out your purpose, your mission, your possibilities in expanding your consciousness, your new momentum, your continuum, your awakening, your ascension, your inspiration, your connection with your heart. That is real success. I believe, I think so, right? So I think that success is coming from a place of surrender and honor and also respect. First and foremost. Why do we say this, Carlos? Well, success is coming from a perspective of adding more value to others, creating benefits, creating great products and services, and, you know, create good, amazing possibilities for others. But not only, it's about also defining who you are from within, from your heart and soul. It's about defining what you should do in life in order to add more value and correspond to your mission, your purpose, your retrocognition of consciousness. That's a really challenging word to remember, but that's a really important concept. Retrocognition of consciousness is when you remember and create all the memories that you should express on the earth. Things that you should do, like checklists or the to-do list that you should really manifest on the earth. And it's amazing, you know, when you remember those ideas and those subjects and topics, and when you start to live accordingly to your dharma, to your path, to your personal dharma, your personal truth. So success is pretty much an amazing opportunity for us to define that. And having principles is the key element for us to define who we really are from inside out and what we should do in order to achieve higher standards in our lives. I would pretty much say that those people who might have the mission and clarified mission and the clarified purpose and a pretty much a real profound understanding about the essences in life, and also about their characteristics or patterns in life, or their personality type. And once you have the self-awareness enough to understand who you are from within, and then when you live accordingly to that, you're pretty much successful. Because success is relative and it's personal, and everyone should have a specific pattern for success. So it's relative. Someone who might say that being successful is like being a great doctor or a great lawyer or a great entrepreneur, or I don't know. It depends. It depends on your profession. It depends also on your characteristics, and it depends on the way you interact with people as well, and how you change your communication levels, and how you create more value and benefits for others. So that's pretty much a simple thing for us to pretty much understand about life. So success is relative. And let's talk about the principles of life, like the principles of being successful. We have several principles and several ideas about what is real success and what is not real success. So the first element that we should have is discipline, self-discipline, being with discipline. Check out all your to-do list, check out everything you should do in life and everything you should apply in life. Like, for example, schedule your agenda, have the right schedule, have the right hours, have the right timing, organization, right? So by 3 p.m. I could go to the swimming class. So, okay, 2:50 I'll be there, so 10 minutes earlier we can achieve our commitments and our activities, and then we started. So discipline. When you have discipline, you can do many different things, because you have time organization, you have pretty much the visualization of everything you do, and you're just hitting the schedule, and then you're doing whatever it takes for you to, pretty much be committed to it. So self-discipline is important. People ask me, but Carlos, what is self-discipline? Self-discipline is actually coming from a motivation aspect, also coming from determination, also coming from a place of surrender and a place of feeling the right things to be doing. So it comes from this pretty much big picture you have from the future, that you want to achieve that, you don't know how to achieve yet, like a star way. So we have the pretty much the first level and the other level, the next level. So we have a path for us to be following, and throughout that path we're able to manifest self-discipline. Also self-discipline will create the path and will manifest other activities and also other skills for you to master. So self-discipline will come from the motivation and the big picture, the real feeling that you have inside out in your heart, that you want to achieve, and something that you really want to express it. Another principle, second principle, I love it, is absolutely love, is the principle of feeling the inner heart. What is that? It's the soling, the deepest of the deepest feeling in your heart chakra. Is the core being, the real essence in your heart. What is in your heart? What is in your deep essences? What is in your deep feeling? That is a pretty much beautiful possibility for us to manifest in life. Because once you find out the inner heart, you find out the real possibility to expand and materialize and also live accordingly to your heart, your truth, your personal heart, your personal truth. And number three, I think it's the proactivity, being proactive. Movement, if you stay stuck, if you stay in the loop, like repeating the cycles forever and ever and ever, and you don't get out of the cycle, it's a problem, isn't it? In yoga, we say someone who is in like this stuck process, someone who is in that process might be tamas, with tamas or tamasico. So someone who is in stagnation is tamasico. And this person is actually without movement, without changing, without creating things without putting the work and getting things done. So it is a problem, and pretty much the depression and anxieties and everything between all the emotional aspects that we have are creating the bad habits in our lives, and sleeping bad, eating bad, eating not really well, and all of that. So when you don't have so much energy, you don't have that element for you to transcend pretty much the stagnation, right? So pretty much you can change that with yoga, with meditation, with have a walk outside, go into the park, have your running, go to the gym, practice some sports, go for a walk, write in your journaling list. So you just journal and write your diary and things like that. So it can be created if you want eventually, and you can really manifest a different possibility for you to transcend and understand pretty much another level of comprehension, right? And then if you get out of the stagnation, go into, so we have the tamas, tamasic, and then you get rajas, which is more energy and more light and more movement, and then you have sattva, which is a really enlightened being and super connected, which is amazing. The fourth principles I think is really important for us to manifest in life is the determination. Once you find out the determination you want in life, like everything you should really want, and everything you desire from the heart, like this burning desire in the heart, when you feel your heart of fire, like super desire, when you have that super desire, then you're able to manifest another possibility of expression. So once you have this burning desire in your heart, in your soul, then you're able to manifest your new potential, your new reality, your new connection with the heart and soul. So burning desire, proactivity, determination, when you're determined to do things, keep flowing no matter what. This is my phrase of heart, keep flowing no matter what. Also, we have keep going no matter what, so we just keep going, and we never stop. We never ever stop and ever give up. And another principle, perseverance. Once you find out the real perseverance thing in life, what is perseverance? It's actually finding different methods of achieving the goal you want, so you try different ways, you try different methods for you to achieve what you want. It's different than persistence, because persistence is doing the same thing all over again until you achieve, which is a little bit not intelligent, I think. But perseverance is like finding different methods for you to achieve what you want and pretty much get it and achieve it. So it's important for us to define and get difference in between persistence and perseverance. Another principle I love, absolutely love, is the power of love. Just like the band Yes used to say in the 80s, the power of love, the rhythm of love, I love Yes profoundly. I love progressive rock from the heart, Pink Floyd, Genesis, Yes, and all the great ones, Rush, and many others. So the rhythm of love, or the power of love, or love supreme, is actually super amazing. Carlos Santana used to say love supreme as well, and in the 70s, I think. So the power of love is actually amazing, because once you find out what you really love in the heart and what you want to manifest in life, you find a manifestation of power. Believe me, of amazing power, tremendous power, supreme power. Like, do what you love the most, what makes your heart ascend, your soul get enlightened, That's what we should do in life, because otherwise we're here just repeating things and paying the bills and going to the work we don't like and doing things we don't like and we don't connect, and it's like waste of time, and we only live really once, in terms of with this body, of course. So pay attention to this. Another principle I absolutely love, besides the idea of being in love with something you do, is the power of humility. Humility. What is humility, Carlos? Someone always asks me. What is humility? Well, humility is actually something profound. It is the key, the pure key element for us to transcend the ego, to transcend our egocentrism and egoistical perspective on the earth. When you find out the humility, you find out the true essence about who you really are. Because humility will open doors for highest of the highest spiritual realms, also with pure heart, the purity. Humility will bring so much power because you know that you're not better than others. You know that you're not better than anyone around you. You're not in competition. You're on your own path, in your own flow, in your own possibility. You're not here to compete. Remember Michael Phelps? He's not looking at his side. He's just swimming, focusing on the goal, and that's it. He's right. You gotta focus on the goal, focus on what you really want, and forget about the others and competition and haters and all the naysayers and the blah blahs and all the shalas. Just forget about it and express your highest power of the highest power, because it's powerful. It's important. Humility. Okay. Another principle I absolutely love from the heart. I absolutely love. It's the power of attraction. What is attraction? It's connected to two different ideas. The power of the frequency and the power of vibration. We have a lot of water inside of our bodies. We have spirit, right? Our soul. So we vibrate as everything around us. And we emanate or express a specific frequency in hertz. Specific frequency. And I would say that gratitude is one of the highest frequencies ever that you can really achieve. So when you start to be grateful from the heart for everything you have, for everything you went through, for everything you do, you start to be in the moment, in alignment of what you really need to do in life. And being grateful is a key element for us to transcend the ego. So this power of the frequency and vibration, and this power of being in the now, this power of the understanding about life is super important. Once you activate your frequency and vibration, you will start to ascend and transcend all the problems around you. So I absolutely love this power because it expresses our light, our frequency, our signature, our soul signature, which is unique and precious, and it is individual, so it is different from every single person around us. So I believe in the power of frequency, and I believe in the power of vibration, and I believe in this power of elevating your frequency and vibration. But Carlos, how can we elevate the frequency and vibration? Well, we can elevate the frequency and vibration through many different activities. I personally like yoga, meditation, like sharing with the hands, like Reiki and Mahikari. I absolutely love. I personally love some religious reading as well, and expression, and different universalist path. Like I'm a universalist, so I like that. I pretty much like this connection with the nature, Mother Nature, meditating the sun, feeling the wind, having your time, having your moment, being in the now. Don't be like too worried about things or things like that. So I absolutely love those aspects, and I think it can achieve a higher vibration, a higher standard, a higher frequency for us. Also, binaural audios, we can listen to pretty much change our subconscious mind, clean it up, clean your traumas and things from the past, forgiveness, Ho'oponopono, like every single tool we have around violet flame and many other things, we can adapt, we can put in the word, we can apply it and have a higher vibration and frequency. Another principle I absolutely love at Isto is the power of compassion. Why you say compassion, Carlos? What is compassion? Compassion is actually when it's something that you feel in your heart. You pretty much understand what other people is doing, and you live in compassion with others. So you pretty much put yourself in another place and you wear another person's shoes. So you feel empathy, and you feel connection with other people's reality that they are living and having, like, difficulties or challenges or problems. So you feel compassion, and then you feel connected and honored to help and assist and create a higher standard for them to raise the vibration as well and improve their lives. So compassion is amazing. It's the opposite of just thinking about yourself. I mean, you can think about yourself all the time. It's great. Take care of yourself, self-love, but also think about others and help others, assist others, and improve other people's lives. So it's amazing. Another principle I absolutely love from the heart, to finish the video, is the power of self-responsibility. So those principles are really amazing for us to transcend the problems we have in life. The power of self-responsibility is actually the key element for us to improve our lifestyle and our results, our goals. Responsibility. What is responsibility, Carlos? Well, being responsible is actually being committed to your goals and also to your achievements and to your personal connections. Like, being responsible is like being observative about what you should do in life and what you shouldn't do in life, and knowing the limits and knowing also the possibilities for you to achieve or don't achieve something. So being responsible comes from a necessity to take care of yourself and take care of others as well, but also the necessity of being committed to give value and show up in life and show up in other people's lives as well. So being responsible is actually really amazing for us to determine and create another possibility for us to expand the consciousness. Be responsible, super important. Also, I think I would say some more principles because I'm remembering right now, but another important principle that I think in life is amazing is work ethic. What is work ethic? Work ethic is something that you should do in order to create a strong commitment and a strong personal realization about what you really want to do, and also what you really want to do for, in terms of adding more value to other people. So when you have work ethic, you have honesty and sincerity, but you're sincere. So you should speak the truth from the heart and from the throat chakra. So speak your truth and speak your heart from the heart, and of course be honest and sincere. Honesty is the key element for us to achieve what we need to achieve. And when you are honest and when you have work ethic, people can trust you. So you create a trust relationship. And we are needing this in the world because we have a lot of corruption right now. We have a lot of problems. We have a lot of dishonesty and broken situations in relationships and broken things. So it's time for us to have a little bit more honesty and work ethic in terms of adding more value to what we really need to do and create things that are from the heart. So I believe in that. What else? Well, let's see. I'm remembering now. I'm in the flow. The principle of flow. So yes, the principle of flow. What is flow? We remember about the psychologist called Mihaly. That's a really strong, weird, challenging last name. But Mihaly, right? He's an amazing psychologist, and he created the concept of flow, but pretty much he was inspired by the ancient yogis and the ancient Buddhists and people from the ancestral times, And the flow is a beautiful concept. It's like actually being in the present moment, immersed into the now, not thinking about the present, the future, and not thinking about the past, only thinking about the present, super immersed, super connected to the idea you're like involved. Also with super concentration and also with fluidity of thought. Fluidity of thought. What is fluidity of thought? It's when you are in the fluid thinking without resistance and without overthinking too much. Because when you are overthinking, you are actually out of balance, out of this balance frequency. And when you are thinking not that much, you are without reading, without studying, without content, right? Without content in your head, so it's pretty much empty almost. So it's not really good. But when you're in the flow, you are in the flow because you're reading too much, you are studying too much, you have all the things in your long-term memory, you're training hard, you're putting the work, you're getting things done, and you're studying as much as you can, and you put in the work. So once you are in the flow state, you're taking care of yourself because you are in the fluid mode, so you are pretty much immersed in your activity. So being in the flow is actually the recommendation for every single activity we want. It's not being anxious, it's not being anxious, it's not being depression, it's not being without balance. It's actually being in the flow, in the patience and calmness and serenity, and being serene and content and happy, and being in this fluid mode. I love it. I absolutely love it. I should recommend you doing this. So yeah, pretty nice. What else? The power of movement. Being in the flow will bring movement for you. So do you running? Like I've been running for like 3 years now. Also we've practicing yoga like more than 10 years. So I have different habits now, and it's pretty nice. I love it. So when you are running, you are actually creating more synapses, you're creating more connections in your brain, and your body is getting fit, you're getting like slim and stronger again. So when you're running, you're just moving the energy and moving your health and moving your mental health as well. So run more, go to the gym as well, but you can run on the streets or marathons or things like that. And also practice sports. I love sports as well. It's pretty good. And I'm a pretty much sports guy, and I love that, being in movement and in the flow state as well, like high performance in everything we do. Another concept I love, absolutely love, is the power of patience. Patience. What is patience, right? What is patience? Because I can say for you, I can say that unfortunately, no, I didn't have patience in the past. I didn't have patience. I was not that patient. I was not that patient at all, like the British used to say. But I don't like, unfortunately, I had no patience in the past, and I can assume that. Because what? Because why? And because, well, I don't know, I was not with emotional control, not with so much emotional intelligence in the past, and I was not patient. I was super nervous, and I was, with some breakdowns, and sometimes I was like, I don't know, I was not really positive in my life in the past. But anyways, I think patience is the key element for us to transcend and create more connections with other people, and acceptance, because patience will come with acceptance. Acceptance is actually accepting, not denying your reality. It's like facing the reality as it is. It's like facing the reality as it is. It's like not denying yourself, not denying your reality from inside out. It's like accepting who you are and what you need to do. And acceptance will bring some patience as well. Also, patience will bring acceptance. So once you start to be patient, you start to pretty much accept things like everything as it is, but also moving on and changing the situations and realities. But you create more momentum and you create more patience. So you create more calmness and you're more in the serenity flow, and you're more like accepting the movements as it is. Like you're accepting things and the right order of things. You accept the time. You accept the right movements that we have. So you accept it all. It's amazing. So acceptance will come with patience, and that's amazing. And I think for us to finish this idea, I think that the power of acceptance is actually a key element for us to transcend. So accept yourself who you are, accept your situation in the now, accept everything you should have, accept, just accept. Because once you start to accept who you are and what you do and things you really want to do and things you should do, you're just accepting, you're just flowing through the principles of life, right? So you're accepting, you're in acceptance mode. When you're not denying, you are embracing. I love this concept. You're embracing the reality as it is. You're just flowing through that. You're accepting the reality as it is, and you're not denying. You're not rejecting. You're accepting. You're embracing. Embrace your shadow. Embrace your light. Embrace everything, and then accept your circumstances and transmute it all and be free and liberate yourself from this cycle and loop. So it's possible. Acceptance. Okay. I think we should end the video because I pretty much said almost every person I remember now. Let me see if I remember something from the flow in my long-term memory. Let's see. The power of creativity. I didn't talk about creativity. So being creative mode is actually important for us to create a better life. Creative mode is important. It's like key element for us to transcend and create another next level of our lives. So creativity will bring so much effort and energy and innovation and invention as well for you to create new things and for you to bring new ideas for people to use and to be involved and pretty much create innovation and new understanding, new life possibilities. So I absolutely love creativity. Being creative powerhouse is actually really important for us because you are moving on. You are, creating things from the heart. You are bringing new things for people to use and to connect, pretty much. So yeah, creativity. That's it for today. I love sharing my messages. I love sharing everything I want in terms of teaching and in terms of creating new possibilities for you to transcend in your life, for you to create another flow state. And this is it. This is amazing. We're here for us to help each other, to assist each other. We're here for another possibility to transcend the ego, transcend the differences, transcend the separation, the division, and be more in union, be more united, be more in cooperation as one family, as a one source, as one planet, as a one cosmos. And we can pretty much connect in between each other and help each other, assist each other, and pretty much be a diplomat. I don't like this idea of like putting uniforms in everyone, like controlling or manipulating people to be the same everywhere. I don't like that. So I respect your individuality, I respect your personal background, your personal culture, your personal belief system, your personal experiences and everything you have. And I respect that and I honor that. And I pretty much celebrate the difference. I celebrate the differences we have in between each other, and I respect every single differences we have around the planet. So it's not about being the same, it's about respecting the differences and harmonizing the differences pretty much, and creating some sense of respect, self-respect, and cooperation as well. I believe in that. So I love sharing my videos, my content, and my message, and I just want you to know that you guys are really special to me. You guys are really, really one of a kind, and I'm here to serve. I'm here to create more value, inspire other people, and create beautiful things together. So arrivederci, you're still the one. Have a great day, great night, great week, great month, a great everything, and see you there. Bye. Thank you so much.